Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. What an exciting time. I'm testing out a microphone I got, y'all. I'm going out here to see what it sounds like. So, the wind is blowing, and this is the message I have for y'all. I want you to become one with your truck. Become one with your... Oh, I wonder how that picked up on the mic. I want you to become one with your truck. And what I'm talking about is I want you to pay attention to what it sounds like. When everything is right, the oil is topped off, just got a PM, engine is in good shape, pay attention to that sound. Just got in alignment, you got nice, shiny new tires. Pay attention to how that sounds. Pay attention to how it feels. Pay attention to what it smells like on a normal day-to-day basis. That way, when something happens, you can tell. When there's a change, it's an indicator, it's an alert. It's something to pay attention to. Don't dismiss it. Open that hood and start looking hard. Because you know, you're going to check on the regular anyway, but when you detect something, it should be meaningful to you. That's why you want to become one with your truck, so that you can smell stuff. Like, I could smell that I was leaking fluid and then I had to find the hole, because I know I can smell the antifreeze, so it's leaking somewhere. Now the only thing I gotta do is find it. But that kept me from being stranded on the road somewhere, because I knew I had a leak. If it gets down below the sensor, now that's the only thing. I got the phone up there testing out this mic. I can't show you it's a reservoir without going in there, unhooking the phone and bringing it back out here, but trust me. Oh, I know, I got a picture of it. I can show it to you. But it's at the cold line right now, the cold minimum. And it's just been there for about a week, because last week I noticed that I had a leak over here, and I fixed the leak, but I didn't fill the reservoir back up, which was crazy, because I could have thought that I fixed the leak and it's still leaking, and then it went below the minimum line, and the truck gonna shut off automatically if it gets below that sensor, and that sensor is set about that just under that minimum line. That's so you can't operate the truck with low water. That's so you won't overheat it. That's so you won't blow the motor from overheating. You did. Oh man, I'm excited. Now I'm gonna fill this jug back up. I got 4 more jugs in there, but 5 jugs, and I have a busted line, then let's see how far this might work. 5 jugs, I can fix my line and put enough water back up in the system to get me going, instead of having to call road service. What's up, man? All right. How's it going, man? Hey. I always double check behind myself. I may be a bit paranoid, but you know, once you reach a certain age, you realize that it's beneficial to check behind yourself. Man, I might check the latch a couple of times. I mean, it's not to do with the age. It's just to do with, I guess you can call it wisdom accumulated because of the age. So when I'm talking about checking behind myself, is because you can be sure you did something, assume that you did something, and what happens is that could be a loop. I should have done it. I probably done it already, so I ain't gonna check, but you ain't do it. But you didn't do it because the time that you was getting ready to do it, you thought you had already done it. You probably already done it. You see what I'm saying? So you basically cut yourself off, and I just figured out something. I just did it. Maybe it's just for me, because I will cut myself off in what I'm saying and get ready to go to the next thing and be like, wait, and then I gotta go back. So sometimes I don't even finish saying what I'm saying because I go on to the next thing. It's the same thing I be doing when I'm doing things. Interesting, very interesting. All right, let's see what this mic sound like. I'm excited. Oh man.